Turn off your TVs, run for your lives. It's over. They didn't put you on this planet just to give up. If Uncle Joey could do it, I could fucking rule the world. That's what you gotta be thinking.
Welcome back to church, motherfucker!
Remember I told you the neighbor used to tell me you don't act like a celebrity?
Yeah.
You tell her I'm not a fucking celebrity. Well, that's what people expect of you. To walk in, like a girl said to me, have you been to this restaurant? And I go, no. And she goes, it's a 3-week whatever, but if you call them, they will definitely give you a knife with your name on it and a fork. And I'm go, why would I do that? She goes, you wouldn't do that? I go, not in a million fucking years. Am I announcing that I'm going over? I'll put under my wife's name. And when I get there, you throw them the fuck off, or whoever I'm going with's name. I don't believe in that. I don't believe into coming into a softball game with a convertible down, listening to rap music, all that shit. I move in silence. I was a burglar. You have to look at the roots of somebody.
It would be so weird to see you coming in with like a crazy hat on, or like the way that
I go to fucking restaurants with sweatpants and a hooded sweatshirt on, and I love the reaction of people. People's reaction. It's like last week in Austin on Wednesday night. I go, I'm going to fuck with these knuckleheads. I've been doing this since 1980. I've been doing this. I put my sweatshirt on backwards. That gets under people's fucking skin. They all come up to you, excuse me, Mr. Diaz, do you know your shirt's on backwards?
What are you talking? Wait, it's not a hoodie, right? It's just a regular sweatshirt?
I have a certain sweatshirt that I love. I've had it since I was 450. It's already stretched. I look like a 3-pound bologna in a half-pound bag when I first wore it. And over the years, it just stuck around. It's a sweatshirt that's great quality.
Okay.
It's soft now. So now I lost weight again. So now it's going down. So I said, you know what? I don't know what the temperature is in fucking Austin. It's a light sweatshirt. I go, let me wear it. Let me bring it.
Mm-hmm.
I brought a bunch of shirts. I didn't know what the temperature was. And Wednesday night, I go, let me wear this blue fucking sweatshirt backwards. If I didn't have 30 people come up to me, I was downstairs talking to a friend of mine. A lady came over. She goes, I was dying to tell you when you were on stage. I didn't know if you knew. I go, this was planned. That's why you were dying to tell me.
Jesus Christ.
It tortures people. People come up to you, excuse me, Joey, your shirt's on backwards. Did you know that? And I can't tell you who. Everybody.
How did you figure this out? Like, how often do you wear your sweatshirt on backwards?
In 1980, I don't fucking know. I had a fucking shirt that I liked, and one night I wore it out backwards. Honestly, by mistake.
Right.
But the reaction I got was so fucking overwhelming. I had to stick with it. I never felt so bad for people. It's like when I wear pants that I purposely show my ass crack. I'm just setting you up, you fucking dummy. You think anybody would bend over like you with these pants? I know how to do it to fucking just, did you get a hand with that crack? And you're like, how old are we now? Get the propeller with the fucking hat. After a while as a comedian, you learn how to listen. For me as a comic, it's not the fucking laughter. It never has been.
What?
It never has been.
So what is it?
It's the look on their face when I open up my mouth. That makes me laugh, so now I can make you laugh.
What look do you like?
I like the look when I first of all, I love being wrong, but at the same time, I love being right. So if you're gonna pick a woman to pick on or whatever, just say something to a woman. You look beautiful tonight. I'm looking for her reaction. If she gets wiggles her tits, she's an animal. If she sits there and says thank you, she's all right. But she could be an undercover cocksucker. So you have to twist the envelope a little bit just to see if you get a thrill out of her. And then if I hit her with a joke, if I hit the audience with a joke, I'm really focused on her. I'm watching her. Even though you guys are seeing me, not watching her at all. And I'm waiting to throw an off-color joke to see her reaction. If her jaw drops, the room is done.
Really?
Yeah, because I'll do a minute on everybody and then I'll bump into her mysteriously, but I already got the 10 minutes going already. I picked on the audience because I'm setting up my arsenal. I'm putting the 45 bullets in. I'm putting the 380s in. I'm like Rambo in the last Rambo. He's putting lights all over the bombs. You're just buying time because the 8 minutes you're going to dig into her are going to be tremendous. You're going to keep riding that joke out. You know, she had one leg. I was eating a pussy, you know, and everything is a tag. And now you get them going one way, and now you just, and she's down there like this. That's
How do you pick her out? Like, do you have like a joke you do at the beginning, or do you do stuff at the beginning to like see who you're going to focus on?
Some guy like you comes in and says, Joey, you're up in 3 minutes.
Okay.
You just got the light, and I'm going to bring you right up. I'll let you enter the room, and right when you hit the door, I'm behind you by like 30 seconds, and I'm watching. And as I get close to that curtain, I give it a little look. You never want to show, you never want to step out there. Don't step out there. But you want to find an angle that you could see. And you're going to nail it. There's 250 people, 300 people. You can nail 5 people, but you got to nail them in the front. Nobody's going to see that chubby guy in the back or the chick with the eye patch on the other side. You got to pick them up front.
Okay.
Like, have you ever gone to this is why I hate comedy judges. And when I say comedy judges, not comedy contest judges. I hate when somebody goes to see Lee and Lee says a joke that's a little on the dark side and he gets tagged a racist. You know, he gets, and these people have never done comedy before. And all of a sudden you got a bad rap because a comedy judge all of a sudden, you know, I don't even know where I was going with this. Those edibles are kicking in, but fuck it, work it.
Because we were talking about you, there's a woman in the crowd when like you.
Right. So you learn. Listen, there's some people that go to a comedy club to tell their wife how much the comics suck. There's a lot of guys who go to a comedy show so their wives tell them how much this guy's a fucking maniacal, psychopath, drug addict, you know.